Let's bring in three Gen Z voters. Austin Cowley is a campus reform correspondent from the University of Michigan. Alyssa Patterson is a Central Michigan University student, and Hudson Chance is also from the University of Michigan. Good morning to you all. It's great to have you to talk about what's on the mind of young voters in Michigan today. Austin, I'll start with you. What do you think about the state of the economy right now, illegal immigration, and who are you voting for?
Thank you for having me. I, along with many other voters, are going to ask themselves when they go to the primary today, are they better off than they were are they better off than they were 4 years ago? The biggest factors motivating me to go to the primary tomorrow is the state of the economy and the lack of leadership at the southern border. Recently, my father passed away, and because of this situation, with inflation as well, I've had to either choose between paying for groceries or paying for books.
Oh, Austin, I'm so sorry to hear about the loss of your father and what you're going through economically as a result of that. Alyssa, you also say that one of your top concerns is the economy. President Biden was on Seth Meyers last night, and he talked about Bidenomics. Take a listen to this and want to get your response.
Can you define America for him? I said, yeah, one word, possibilities. We're now in a position where we have the strongest economy of any major nation in the world, number one. We got a way to go yet. Inflation's down. We got the best economy in the world now. We got a long way to go, but the best in the world now, and we're going to get it better.
We have the best economy in the world and a long way to go. Alyssa, does that match how you're feeling? And who are you going to vote for later today?
Well, thanks so much for having me. It definitely does not resonate with me hearing the comments from President Biden. I think America definitely has the potential to be the best economy in the world. And I think, a couple years ago, you could have said that under President Trump. But today, we're definitely not feeling that. I think the youth, especially me, I'm definitely concerned. I'm a part of that 31% that's concerned about economic stability. In the polls today, I'll definitely be voting for Donald Trump over Nikki Haley. Again, I definitely think she's a more moderate choice for sure. And I see that the economy was definitely much better under President Trump. And
Hudson, you say we need a president who will make this generation proud to be Americans. Can you expand upon that? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, so thanks for having me on, Carly. Like I said, I believe that young Americans need a president who will make this generation proud to be American. So I see my parents and my grandparents' generation, they have a sense of pride about Americans and holding American values. Both my grandparents, they served in the military. They understood about putting the needs of their country before their own individual needs. And now we're seeing some of the lowest enrollment rates in our military's history. And honestly, it's sad. My generation lacks this sense of purpose because we've been taught that America is not a nation to be proud of. And the next president is going to be tasked with shifting the culture of this country to reinvigorate a sense of national pride. And one of the ways a president can do this is by putting the needs of Americans first. And when we do this, our people will once again be proud to be American.
We just showed an image, Hudson, of your grandfather and his Purple Heart. So we thank him so much for his service. And it sounds like you are definitely making him proud, being a proud American and saying how proud you are on television. Austin, let's talk about the other side of the aisle quickly. And this effort from Michigan Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib to have people vote uncommitted. What are you hearing in Michigan? Do you think that's an effort that will actually gain some traction?
Yes, actually, at the University of Michigan, they held a rally to vote uncommitted in the Democratic primary. I mean, this is it goes to show the lack of leadership in the Democratic Party and lack of unity. I mean, in Nevada, we saw uncommitted beat Nikki Haley. So, yes.
Well, the polls open in just a little under 2 hours now, but you were up early, so who knows, maybe you'll cut everybody else in line and get it over with and cast those votes for the primary later today. Thank you all so much for joining us, Austin, Alyssa, and Hudson. Great to have you on.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.